Hello, good morning guys, how's it going? I almost thought I forgot to turn my webcam off and I would have been very upset. I look like a gremlin right now. Guys, I'm here, I'm back. How's everyone doing? Hello Adri with the first, hello Mom, and hello Joe, how you guys doing? It is Thursday morning and I'm thinking about... streaming on tomorrow morning as well. Because then that would make up for the day I missed, and then if you really think about it, I didn't miss any days. It should go without saying if I'm out of it, it's because I'm sick, so I am sorry, but I'm here. Hi Turtley, thank you for lurking. Now here's the problem. I got so much LP from queuing with Darkstar and now it's all just gonna go down the toilet. It's all just gonna go down the toilet. I'm gonna do my best. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do my best. I just don't know how good my best is gonna be right now. Oh, I forgot to open the queue. Alright, queue is open. By the way, guys, I know the Discord bot is on a rampage. I will get it fixed. I'm trying. The bot has been a lot to set up. It's been really rough. I've had to contact support a bunch of times. The way that the bot works is not very easy because of how Discord works. By the way, I saw Meowth is just Zoe. I'm really not psyched about that. Nobody on the planet likes Zoe from League of Legends. No one. He's just Zoe. Why would they add Zoe to this game? Honestly, I felt like that would be a good way to balance Zoe, is actually just get rid of the ability to pick up summoner spells and items and stuff like that. Just get rid of that. Just remove it. And here's the problem with Zoe, right? People don't think about her often because there's only, what, 3 Zoe players? But when you encounter them, it's awful. It's terrible. Alright. I guess we'll just get started here. Let me make sure that the queue is up. It should be, but let me just... Yes, we're good. Good to go. So today I will spend my time fixing the Discord bot and everything. Apologies again for that. Apologies if you've gotten timed out. I'm working on it. I did time out my own bot. I actually quarantined my own bot. So my bot that posts when I'm live got quarantined. I took it out of quarantine and then it got muted. It got timed out. So, I don't know. I'll fix it. Here's the problem too. It's as though I'm doing everything right, but there's just technical issues, like glitches or things that just don't work properly with Discord. With the way that Discord works, so, I don't know. It's been a pain. I'm gonna try to get all that done today. You know, I still don't like that Pikachu skin. I'm gonna be honest. I'm normally a big fan of the large round glasses, right? That's kind of my thing. I hate this. There's something so unsettling about it. So unsettling. The rims of the glasses are just too thick. It's just too much. They're thick with, you know, 7 Cs. We gotta tone it back a little. That's my bad. I should have, just focused on the farm. I just can't resist free poke. Wow, I didn't get a single one of those. I really don't know what Ho is doing. I wish we would have fought for that farm. I guess Soho is much higher level, so I guess he has EXP share or something. So I guess he's not really concerned about the farm. Ah, so close. Okay, I'm glad he got him. I'm glad he got him. I almost got that snipe through the evolution. That was really good. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, overall that went okay. I think I'm gonna head bot now because we did already score. Want to try to help out bot lane. Can't complain, it was a decent laning phase. Nice. Yeah, Mimikyu is just really strong right now. Really, really strong. Yeah, team's playing really well. Greninja seems like he's doing well for himself too. Maybe I should back. I certainly have enough time if they're going to hang out top for the Reggie. Yeah, it looks like Mimikyu is, so I'm gonna go up and help him. I don't know that he needs help though. I imagine Mimikyu's probably good into the Charizards because he has lockdown. Okay, yeah, let's help them score here before we hit bot. It's tempting to just go bot, but I want to make sure that they can score. Hey Guppa, how are you? How you doing? You think? Well, I hope you're doing well. You're not sick, but you're really cold. You're in bed. Oh no. Well, I hope you're not getting sick, Gappa. Please take care of yourself. Hi, Shy Penguin. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Please do not get sick. I have gotten sick, though. While I do think I had something, you know, how do you say, viral or something like that, I think it was also my medication, so I've just stopped taking it, because here's the thing, you might think, oh, Icarus, don't just stop taking your medication without talking to a doctor. I tried. I begged them. I said, please, can you call me back? You do not understand. I feel like, you know, I can't do this, man. And they said, okay, we'll call you back. And of course they never called me back, because they never do call me back. They've never once called me back. So I've stopped the medication, and, you know, worst case I get a blood clot. I've had them before, who cares? It's hard to sleep yesterday. That can get you run down, Gappa. You never had to use meds for anything? Yes, the only medications I've ever had to take pretty much were either cancer related or, you know, you've got strep throat kind of a thing. The current medication I'm on is a blood thinner because I had a surgery recently and I'm just done. I'm done taking it. I'm done. And they stink for not calling me back. We'll find out in a month if I got a blood clot. Oh, you want to do half a Kyogre and then leave? Is that the plan? You're scared but you don't want to talk about it? No, I completely understand. Don't talk about it then. I understand. I'm the exact same way, Gappa. If I'm in a really bad situation, I typically don't want to talk about it either. I'm not much of a talker. For me personally, talking about problems in my life doesn't. This is where I just get to do this. Talking about problems in my life doesn't really help me because typically if there's a solution to a problem, I can, you know, figure it out, and I don't know why they told me to go bot. I can typically figure it out and then just fix the problem, so talking doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, I can't defend this, so... Alright, well, GG's. It's a shame because I think we played it really well. I think team was playing it really well. I just wish that they had gathered around Kyogre instead of just going for some kills. I think we should have just waited at Kyogre and team fought, you know what I mean? Especially with Mimikyu. Yes, I really appreciate the gifted subs that Mizzy gave when I was live. Yeah, that was really nice of him. Good morning, Floof. How are you? How you doing? And I still feel out of it. That's the part that's bothering me, is that it's not so much that it's difficult for me to stream right now because I'm not feeling well. It's that I am mentally so out of it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's kind of disoriented. But I feel like every time I open my mouth, these random words come out that I'm not actually thinking. I don't know how to explain it. And I know it's just a product of me being sick, I am okay mentally. It's just, you know, it's just a product of me being really sick. My brain is kind of fried. I mean, I was straight up in bed for probably 2 days straight, with the exception of when I just got up for a bit to go to urgent care. And I've never done that before. I just straight up, I couldn't do anything. Yesterday I managed to get myself to the couch and I ate a couple chicken tenders. So I didn't eat for that for 2 days either, really. I think I'm kind of head empty right now, and I'm filling the space with words. And those words are not reflecting how I feel, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I think the problem is I'm kind of head empty right now, and I don't want to just sit here in silence, because that's not a good streaming. Thanks, Floof, I appreciate it. I'm kind of just not really looking forward to today because I have to get all the bot stuff fixed, and I'm really not looking forward to it because it's been really difficult. It's just not working out. It's kind of frustrating. Normally I'm really excited to work. Alright, let's see how this game goes. Decent team comp. I've not seen Greninja so much recently, but... the last Greninja did really well. Hey Riri, how are you? How have you been? You changed the wallpaper on your phone? To what, Floof? To what? You think you've had the same wallpaper for over 5 years? I respect it. I respect the dedication. My wallpaper on my desktop is also kind of dated. It's your day off, yippee! Oh, I'm happy for you. I hope you enjoy your day off. Oh, that's neat, Kappa. Gotta be a good artist if you've kept the wallpaper that long. Gotta be a good artist. This Vaporeon is a lot more confident than I can really afford to be. He's playing well, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's playing badly. I just can't necessarily run up with him as much as I would like to. Alright, I'm doing good on the kill front. Leave my Greninja alone. Alright, X speed out. Throw an Electro Ball and we leave. Oh, I don't know if I had Cursed Item equipped or not. Yes, I know I can switch moves. Riri, please, you can't think I'm that bad. Come on. Listen, I can't take the BM when I'm this sick. Wait until I'm healthy again and then you can call me that bad. Alright, let's head bot side. I think I'm just gonna X speed over there. I am CC'd for 20 minutes. I was CC'd that entire time. The chain between Slowbro and Suicune is a lot. Fortnite's collabing with South Park? Wait, that's sick. Wait, that's sick. I watch South Park every single day. That is sick. Dude, I cannot exist here. So there's a reason that I'm not too keen on swapping to Surf that often into a ton of hard CC, right? Like Suicune. Because you go into melee range, get locked down, and then get blown up in 2 seconds. That's kind of the problem. I live. So you can play with 5 people instead of 4. The second truth is a new item letting you change form. That's sick. That's really cool. I actually think we should defend bot. Alright, good job there, Greninja. Nice, nice, nice. That was... that was a crazy play. I respect it. You know what? He almost got it. I can't fault him. The skins look good. I'm kind of surprised that the style translates well, so I'm happy to hear that. I don't think we should greed here. I just took a bunch of damage for no reason. I still think we should go to Kyogre. I understand that we're ahead, but... Nice, good job. And Peter Griffin is buffed like he's strong and not fat. Okay, it makes sense. I understand, especially for very stylized characters, you have to kind of change how they look. Or at least they got a mech suit. Yeah, it seems kind of like a cop-out doing it that way. I'm not gonna lie. Could be a little more creative. Could be a little bit more creative than that. Alright, GG's team played really well. Got saved by ulted. I guess this means I should defend. I don't think anyone will come to score, but just in case. Well, I will definitely have to take a look up. Yeah, that Greninja played really well. The Greninja players today have been really good. You're full, what'd you eat, Floof? What was on the menu? Costume, I got what you were saying. I got what you were saying. Hi Saifu, good morning. How are you? Potato soup, pickle, bread with mayo, onion, and black tea. That sounds real good. That sounds real good. Listen, I haven't eaten much in the past couple days, obviously, because I've been really sick. I'm not super hungry, though. I don't really have an appetite, but I gotta start eating again. As of today, I did eat breakfast. I'm telling you, though, on blood thinners, I could go weeks without eating. Easily, on blood thinners. I did stop taking them. So, my appetite should return. But I could easily just never eat again on blood thinners. I have no appetite. It's so weird. My mom was kind of concerned about them putting me on blood thinners to begin with because I'm already kind of, you know, a frail person and they can kind of make that a bit worse. Cedric, do you know what it is yet? So I went to urgent care Zypho and I tested negative for all the, you know, diseases and things. Like I tested negative for COVID and flu and stuff. So I think it's a combination of... Hello? I called top. Gudra, you're not supposed to be here. I'm sorry. Seraphine and I called top. Gudra? Alright, well... sucks for Latias, I guess, but... Poor Latias does not deserve that. Got carried away with Fortnite? No, I love to hear about this Kappa, especially since I'm such a huge fan of South Park. So I think it's a combination of I did probably get a bit sick somewhere, and then also the blood thinners. I'm actually, they prescribed me the same medication I took during chemo. Good old Zofran. And so because of that, I was able to eat again, so... Yeah, it tastes the same as it used to, though they are shaped differently now. They're shaped differently, they're much smaller now. Yeah, really brings me back. But I don't want to take too much Zofran because it's really not good. So hopefully I don't have to take any more. I took 1 dose yesterday, and I'm just gonna try to not take it again. It's good to have though. Good to have for nausea. I mean, yeah, how are they supposed to win 2v3? Yeah, second wave with more kids, or even the fathers. Oh, that would be sick. Can you imagine Randy? Randy as Lord in Fortnite. Was it like the med group? So are you asking about the anti-nausea that I took during chemo? It's called Zofran. The generic name, which is what I'm taking, is ondansetron. Hey, I mean, it worked out. Latia seems like she's holding her own, so... You know what? I respect it. Yes, it's an anti-nausea. It's always prescribed to chemo patients. But it can just be used for anti-nausea in general. The thing is, you have to be careful with it. I mean, listen, I don't want to get into too much detail because it's kind of icky, but it can create other symptoms if you keep taking it, so at least for me. So I recommend that people, you know, of course in cancer treatment, take it as needed. You know, if you really can't stand the nausea. I can't stand nausea. That said, do not take it any more than is 100% necessary because it creates a rough loop of side effects, I will say. What happens if you use more points than needed for scoring? You still get the points and it breaks the goal, I believe. I was in that. As a Final Fantasy XIV player, I do not agree. I do not agree. I was not in that. See, Zypho's the ref here. You got Espeon? Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. I like this ref. Yes, FF14 is the MMO one. So that's why you decided to look for art of him, and he's known for being— Oh no, Floof, that's not good. So Floof, is he your problematic fave? Isn't that what they call them? Your problematic fave. I've got some, not like that. They're not that problematic, but... Am I excited about what, Kappa? Wait, that sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure what that is. It's a close battle. It feels like we're stomping. Okay, I guess we're not doing this. Who's mad? Is it the Goodra who wouldn't go to his own lane? Maybe. Mayhaps. It very well could be. Oh, I'm not really into Minecraft though, Gappa. That's probably why I don't know what that is. I've heard of the Hypixel one, I think. Wait, it's a League thing? Right, got interested and bought it? Wait, what? There's gonna be a League MMORPG. What? Am I crazy? I never knew about any of this. Wait, what does this have to do with Minecraft? Like, League wanted to buy a Minecraft server? Sad for everyone? Okay. This guy's beefy. Automod is- oh, sorry, hold on. I mean, that sounds a little problematic, Floof. Oh, we have AFKs. Oh, it's actually the Ninetales that's mad. Okay, well, if you AFK that quickly, I guess I don't really know what we can do about that. Well, congrats, Gappa, that's very exciting. I don't know if I understand. So, Hypixel is a Minecraft server. And then Riot wanted to buy something with a similar name, and then they cancelled it, and now they uncancelled it. Is that what you're saying? But it's an MMO? So how does it work? Is it gonna be Minecraft, or is it... I don't know, I think I'm old. Just ancient, man. 2 AFKs is crazy work. It's not Minecraft, but it looks similar. Oh, okay. It's an MMO, okay. Ah, I see what you're saying, Floof. I see what you're saying. Well, I'm happy for you, Gappa. Even if I don't 100% understand what's going on, what I'm understanding is video game that you're interested in got uncancelled. So, sounds like good news to me. Maybe they will not perceive me. She perceived me. Fact. Go away. Nice. Not perceive me. Yippee! Yippee! So since we had a bunch of AFKs that game, I think we don't lose Elo. How do you AFK that quickly? It wasn't even a loss. MVP incoming. True. Oh, her name's not Seraphine, it's Seraphiel. I will
and the
admit I
colors come
understand her
flooding
getting a
back.
bit tilted because of the Gudra being top, but come on, like, it had— Vic, thank you so much for the sub! How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling better today. I'm feeling better. I can get out of bed now for the first time in 2 days, so I'm happy. I'm just so happy about that. I'm okay. I'll be fine. I just wish I knew exactly what the issue was because I've just stopped taking the blood thinners because if it is the blood thinners, I can't do that again. I can't, dude. I cannot. I was on another realm. Beck, I got tested for all that. I tested negative for flu, COVID, etc. I went to urgent care and got tested. I guess. I kind of... I'd kind of hoped it was the flu because then it's just, you know, easy fix, but... I don't know. Since my doctors refused to get back to me, I've just stopped taking my blood thinners, so... We'll see in a month if I get a blood clot. I don't care. I'm not dealing with that again. I'm not. You can't make me. They're killing my stomach. They're killing my stomach. Dude, flu would be nothing for me though. But at least I'm okay. At least I can get out of bed now. I do not like being bedridden. I mean, nobody does, but particularly me, it just makes me feel so trapped. The one thing that really gets to me is being trapped by being sick, you know? I've had to deal with that a lot. I've had to deal with that a lot. I don't know, I guess I'll just vote for Vaporeon. I couldn't really think in time. A lot of Vaporeon bans. Mega Charizard Y, yeah, good point. We did kind of forget about all the iterations of Charizard, didn't we? But no, I'm okay. I'm just happy I can get to the computer again. I'm happy. Oh, I do have my cursed item equipped. Blissey does heal. Charizard does not. I doubt Dodrio heals. Okay, yes, we take the cursed item. I forgot to ban Caesar, so... That's what I get. That's what I get. Alright, we keep our cursed item. Does Charizard really just take potion? I mean, I guess having a little bit of sustain on him is not a bad idea. Oh, let's go, Floof. That's nice. What's that Gengar Hollowware? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I have never seen this Hollowware before. Is this new? It's very subtle, but it's quite cute, I think. Maybe soon you'll get your laptop back. Did they give you an estimate, Flu? Please, I can't deal with 3-top again. Okay, he was just stealing our farm. Understandable. You take what you can get at this point. Oh no, not the 3-top. Alright, it's fine. Oh, the duo jungle and the solo Charmander bot. That's the team comp of my dreams. Let me tell you, that's great. I will take anything at this point. You gotta think about what's the worst case scenario, right? And then as long as you don't get the worst case scenario, you consider that a win. I can't believe that man got away. Yeah, you're going down for that. Come on. Not quite. They're lucky. Also, I don't want to lane with Caesar. Oh, what's this? Oh no. Yeah, I'm ending. Get me out. The alarm on your phone is going crazy? Oh no. One of your grandmas used a specific painkiller in her old days and was getting overly dramatic when she didn't get it. We checked with my mom and the painkiller receipt said it's addictive. So we started to give her a similar looking vitamin tablet as a placebo and she calmed down. Wow. That's crazy. Was it saying flu for you in a state of emergency or something? That's crazy, Zaifu. Yeah, a lot of painkillers are very, very addictive. That's why I've never taken any, just to be on the safe side. You can definitely take them as, you know, doctors recommend, but I just never wanted to put myself at risk. I have a bunch of prescriptions for them because they have to give them after surgeries, but I just never filled them. Well, Floof, make sure you stay safe, please. Try to, you know, stay inside or whatever they recommend. Yeah, just do whatever they recommend. I don't know what the kind of precautions are, so just make sure you follow what they say. Oh, that was really nice of them. I always just offer the Switch because, not because, you know, I feel like they should give it to me, but more just in case they want a later pick. Does Lucario heal? I heard no. Caesar's the one that heals, Lucario's the one that CCs, I think, so we might be swapping off our item. Looks like it, so I'm just gonna swap off. Yeah, that's why I always make it a point to be so grateful because, you know, people go through so much, even just Floof, you know, dealing with that kind of alert. I'm so fortunate that I haven't had to deal with that. I don't know how you do it, Floof. I don't. That's gotta be terrifying. It wasn't fun. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. A fear of cleanliness or not caring about cleanliness, okay. Yeah, that sounds tough. Hi Cyber, how's it going? I'm okay. At least I'm able to get out of bed now, so an improvement. Definitely an improvement. Okay, we have a jungle Snorlax. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before, but at least we have 2 people top, 2 people bot, and 1 person in the jungle. What more could I ask for? Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, Cyber. Which was sad but needed, exactly. And even if she didn't appreciate it at the time, I'm sure that was what was best for her health and, you know, her mental health. Nice, good gank, Snorlax. Hi, expert. This game is gonna send you to prison. Oh no, what's going on? Yes, she's flying to Japan. She's not taking a boat. She is flying. Idiots are everywhere. I've had pretty decent games today, but yeah, you're not wrong. Well, decent games are sure to come. You just have to keep playing. Then maybe you should find a different game to play. Tomorrow is the Street Fighter collab. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Flu. It looks really good. The grind never stops. I get you, I get you. I've been bad about playing my 2 mobile games, but I've been sick, to be fair. But I've been bad about it too. I gotta get back on the grind with you. Let's go. Team's kinda killing it. Team's kinda killing it. Oof. No. We ran right into her. No. The weather today is awful. Heavy rain and mud everywhere. Oh no. Well, do what you gotta do today, Floof. You know, stay inside. Take care of yourself. You've already eaten. I'd tell you to eat, but you said you were full already. Alright, we gotta get ready for Groudon here. 25 seconds. We gotta get ready for Groudon, not Groudon, Kyogre. Sleeping is boring. Without laptop, you have nothing better to do. I get you. I get you. Trust me, I was bored like crazy while I was sick. Ooh, good that we got his ult. He's just distracting us. I think we need to focus on Kyogre. Okay, Kyogre's just being done without us. Team got really distracted. It gave me coaching. GG's. What can you do? Flaunting a skill on his character. I know. You're talking about the Absol, right? Please, I wish you would let me cancel. I wish you wouldn't throw me right back in. I don't want to have to exit the menu every single time. Alright, it's fine. It worked out. Alright, I think I'm gonna ban Charizard Y. I don't want to potentially have to deal with that. Hey Kishu, how's it going? Alright, in terms of healing on their team, they don't seem to have much, so I'm gonna oh, no, we already have glasses, so we're good to go. Cyber, don't. Cyber, I've told you before, Kishu's not going to be interested in you in that way. Wait, why'd you pick Kishu as your next victim? Because I don't want you to just hit on people randomly, it could make them uncomfortable, and Kishu's really nice and is not just going to blatantly tell you to stop. Because Kishu's the same way that I am. Not to put Kishu down, let me be clear, I think Kishu can draw better boundaries than I can, but still. With peace and love, Cyber, I don't think it's gonna work out between you and Kishu, you might have to pick someone else. Oh, we're against a Comfey main. Oh no. Hate to break the news. There you go, I broke it for you. Pick me? Okay. Listen, if it gets Kishu out of the equation here, then fine. I'll take the L. Listen, Cyber, I want you to find someone more than anyone, trust me. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you when you're running into dead ends. Kishu's a dead end with this. In this, you know, department. I understand the appeal of Kishu. But I just don't think he's interested like that. That was weird. Did you see that that minion get tossed back and forth? Also, why is there 3 top again? Ow. No, no, yes, no. The darn Urshifu. I hate it here. 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 I should have used X speed. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. Cubfu. Cubfu is his name. Cubfu, not Urshifu. I think when people say finding someone, they mean someone who gets into a relationship with them. Not just someone that they have a crush on. Not unrequited love. Right? So technically, no. Man, we are fighting for our lives up here, and you know what? I think we're doing a good job. Oh, Cyber. Listen, I love Cyber so much, genuinely. Genuinely see Cyber as a sibling. I'm not kidding when I say that. And how many times do I have to tell you, Cyber? It's so much more of an honor than me seeing you as, you know, a partner, like a potential partner. It's a much higher honor to see you as family for me. Does your PC count? Isn't Razer releasing a little AI girlfriend faker? What do you guys think about the little AI girlfriend faker? Kinda weird, right? Can you imagine you're queuing up for League of Legends and your little AI faker tells you how much you suck at the game? Little AI girlfriend faker, cook me by Miss Cannon, yeah. He's gonna be like, think twice before you queue up as Syndra again in front of me. Yeah, but faker. Who cares about the other forms? No one. Please, I would... We got him. You know what? We got him. Yes. It's AI girlfriend faker. League of Legends. When you play Blaziken, you can cancel that early, right? Did he just... Ow. Did he just choose not to? Well, I don't think the RAM issue is the biggest problem, but yes, I understand it is kind of... There's some irony in Razer doing this, right? There's some irony in it. Yeah, look, I'm not looking to get political or anything. I was just talking about the funny haha faker AI girlfriend. Iron E. Yeah, I feel the same way Floof and Zypho do. Just put that out there, but again, I'm not looking to have a debate or anything. I just thought it was a funny kind of, just a funny thing. Hello, can someone help me? Oh, okay, Machamp, save me. Okay, actually, I don't think I can kill that guy. I don't think I can kill that guy. Thank you guys for trying. Yeah, Urshifu with a Comfey attached to him, I'm not looking to mess with him. I'm not. Yes, Zypho. We can't kill this man. You don't understand that he's invincible. The Comfey finally found the one she should be attaching to. Hello? Alright, see you later. I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I shouldn't just let him score a free 14, but... I can't defend this. Remember what we said. If the team does not care that they're getting goals, we stick with the team. Okay, actually, Machamp is coming up here. You need bestie. I get that. I get that. Guys, we can't fight him. I promise you he can 1v9. I promise. I promise. He's actually low. Uh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We need to just start focusing here. We gotta get mid. or whatever. Guys, Kyogre could really help us out here. You don't understand how much Kyogre could help us out. No one wants to do Kyogre. So, Zypho, what do I do in these situations where the whole team does not give a heck about Kyogre and it's kind of our win con? Do I just cry about it? It's too late now, guys. He's in this bush. Oh god. He's in this bush. Okay, just kidding. He's not anymore, apparently. Get him! Oh, the Blaziken's kind of bad, though. I'm not really worried. Oh, no. Dude, what is going on? What is going on? You think I won't just waste your time, Blastoise? You're crazy. You've lost your mind. Yeah, I can do that too, buddy. See you later. You can beat him with the power of friendship. I guess your team doesn't want to win. True. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Here's the thing. I felt like I didn't even do that badly. Why did we stop caring about Kyogre? This guy with his Comfey. I do think this guy was a bot though, the Blaziken. He was playing kind of weird. Wait, I'm gonna check the queue this time. Okay. Because I know it's just gonna throw me right back in. He brought a gun to a sword fight. Pokemon Gun. Remember when people actually believed in Pokemon Gun? What timeline? Why did we end up in the wrong timeline? The one that's not the Pokemon Gun timeline. Good times. Hide the dog. Put a spoon to a microwave plate. I mean, honestly, it's kind of smart. If it's a metal spoon, pretty smart. Pretty smart. Oh, please. Every time I try to ban something that's actually smart, like Charizard, they always pick Caesar, and then I regret not banning Caesar. Brought a socket to a fork fight. Okay, so they have healing. Ooh, I hope I just realized I don't think I had taken my curse item last game. Which is, that would have been silly if they had a Comfey. Did I not? Oh. Oh man. Well, my bad. They had healing on their team, right? Who did they have? How can I see the enemy team during this part? Am I just not allowed? Do I just have to remember? So Charizard X and Lapras. Oh, they had Caesar, right? I kind of want to take anti-healing for Caesar, to be honest. I find it kind of stupid you can have games with 3 Charizards now, but me too, no, yeah. I agree. 3 Charizards is crazy. You can get it up to 6 too if you're not in draft pick. Yeah, it's crazy. Did you mean polymorph? No. It makes me wonder if the game would be slightly better if when you ban a mon it bans their Mega Evolutions as well. I don't know about that, I haven't thought too much about it, but imagine if you could just ban Charizard and it bans Charizard X and Charizard Y as well. I know that they're not gonna do that. It makes sense for them not to do that. It makes financial sense for them not to do that. But used to like Charizard, but now after seeing the triple Charizard nonsense, I get that. I could understand liking Charizard and then maybe feeling kinda weird about it after playing Unite. I could understand that. I don't really have any feelings towards Charizard. I never have. I always just saw him as any other Pokemon. And then even now with the triple Charizard stuff, I'm kind of indifferent. Fan favorite should be broken, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I get it, right? I get it, right? They all kind of serve the same purpose in a team. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Being OP. Being broken is their purpose. So we don't get LP off of that, right? Because that was in AFK? I'm kind of sad. I feel like we were doing well. I mean, granted, it was, you know, 2v1, but I had a good feeling about that one. Sorry I'm yawning, guys. I'm still pretty out of it, I guess. Still still pretty out of it. All the Caesar bands. I love this. I love this team. I love them. Very powerful Unite move that takes someone out of a fight that can remove even unstoppable people. They took away this. Blizzard gets to keep it 3 times. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? What do you guys think about Meowth? After seeing more of its kit, I'm a little bit upset. Because it looks like Zoe from League, and I'm not a fan of Zoe. Nobody that plays League likes Zoe. That said, it might, you know, I imagine it'll be broken on release, just like every other Mon, just like every other champion from every other game. That said, it might not be that bad, down the line. Hard to tell. Yeah, this kid looks weird, many elements that'll make it very volatile. Yeah, and that's kind of how I feel like Zoe is in League. When it comes to Zoe, that's actually the one thing that I wanted them to just nix from her kit. Just get rid of being able to pick up items and summoner spells. The end. Easy balance change, but you know. They took Slipper's Bound. The whole gimmick the Mon had since release and gave it to 3 swords, and one of the worst mad decisions. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, I agree, it's very similar. We have a pretty okay team comp. Not bad. You could protect yourself from Zard ult with a well-timed full heal. You know, Beck, I was just gonna ask if full heal works. Or popping a move to trigger unstoppable. Oh no. No, bound bypasses all hinders resistances. Okay, so it does not work. Okay. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Yeah, I think people would would be upset with that kind of nerf, but I agree. I think it would be good because it would be a little bit skill-based, right? Do I think it would be easy enough for, you know, Masters players, right, good players to do? Absolutely. It would make Charizard kind of irrelevant in some ways, but still, it's skill expression. Skill expression is always good. Can't ban a Pokemon if it has a Mega Evolution, that's dumb. I mean, you can, technically. How are you gonna ban 3? Right, yes, exactly. You can technically ban them, but... Did we just forget about the farm? We just didn't do the farm? Did he leave it for me? I will actually cry, that is so sweet. I think he left the farm for me. What a sweetheart if he left the farm. Come on, let's farm up. I'm gonna secure all of these minions for this Umbreon. We love Janet. Janet is the definition of a team player. Janet goes above and beyond. I timed that way too early. Janet has since left me. We'll even play the regular Mon for Charizard when the Mega is that much better. Yeah, it does just feel like an objective upgrade, right? And I think I haven't really thought about that, but that's a really good point. Why have an objective upgrade over another Mon? Right, there's nothing that Charizard provides that the Megas don't, correct? I do agree, I think Mega Evolution was kind of a funny choice for this game, but I feel like it makes sense because Mega is so popular, you know. Yeah, you can't eat that because you're full health, silly. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. It was about the Unite move, Megas, just make that more. No, listen, I agree with you. I agree with you. Their favorite dragon Pokemon. Welcome back, Uppa. Gengar Gaming? Gengar. Gengar, please. Come on, at least get the Decidueye. Alright, I'm happy. I mean, I think that's just natural for any game, any MOBA that keeps adding characters. It's always going to technically get less and less balanced, no matter how hard they try, even just a little bit. So that makes sense, yeah, when there's less Mons, it's going to be more balanced. That's just natural, regardless of how much effort is put into it. It's never going to be exactly as balanced as it was with less characters. Man, that Decidueye hurts. Got born for Hytale. I'm sorry, it's not an MMO, it's more of a sandbox RPG with dungeons. Okay, no, that's fine. Listen, you still gave me more info than I had previously. Do not apologize, I do not think you were intentionally misleading me. Wait, he can appear as a teammate, so can he still get targeted? Because he had a blue health bar. They're collabing with CurseForge, yes, okay. That I know about, and you can mod the game first day. You can't target it with Sure Hit Switch Transform, seriously? That's crazy. Like Vampire Survivors? Okay. Pretty cool. From what I've heard, Hoopa is really good, but again, I don't really play him, so I can't say for sure, but people tell me he's really good. Just because he's not OP doesn't mean he's not good. I've heard he's very, very good. I mean, his ult, not his ult, but his portals or whatever are really game-changing. It's hard to play as, doesn't feel rewarding. I'm the exact opposite. With difficult to play characters, I feel they are so much more rewarding. But that's every support. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This brand's really trying to do a lot by itself, and I respect that, but okay, Gengar came in, that's good. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, Flu. For me, I'm the exact opposite. For me, OP characters are not rewarding to play as. High skill characters are more rewarding for me. But that's just my personal opinion, of course. It's definitely not an objective fact by any means. Just how I feel. I mean, we have 15 seconds left. I don't really know that we should bother with this. Actually, I should have ran for the goal because I realize now I actually would have been able to score. We should still... I think we should be good. Okay, my apologies. Extremely powerful. I'm sorry, I thought that those went hand in hand. My apologies. But yes, with extremely powerful characters, I don't really find them rewarding. But I've always been that type, you gotta realize, right? I've always liked playing weaker characters. It's just more fun to have to work for it, for me, personally. That's just me. It's okay to have different opinions. Man, last game was a shame. Pretty nice team so far though, love having Blastoise. No, I get you, Floof. Obviously, it stinks to not be happy about your favorite Mon. I get that. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. Third is job. Well, that's good. I didn't really notice him much. Why wouldn't Talonflame go jungle? I have my incense on. It's too late, man. It's fine. Hopefully they have some form of healing. Yeah, you know what? They have a Caesar. Yeah, Umbreon, whatever. They have a Caesar, though. Glad I went anti-healing. right? Let's do our best. Yeah, all you can do is your best. I did expect to lose a lot of LP today because again, I'm just not feeling well. Interesting berry consumption. I should start eating all the berries so I could get #1 berry eater. Nice! If not for that eject button, he would have lived. Let's go. Sir? Uh-oh. What's he doing? What is Phalanx doing? His best. Long Pokemon. That's how Alune looks when I lift her up under the armpits. By the way, the reason Alune is probably not here right now is because she has been in bed with me for the past 48 hours. I'm not kidding. She is such a good girl. She's been with me the entire time. It's really cute too because she... I think I told you guys, she brings her toys into my bed. So whenever she'd want to run around or something, she would just play with her toy on my bed. It's really cute. So she's probably just around the house right now, which is good. I don't want her sitting right now because she's been with me the whole time. Just curled up with me. It's been so sweet. Curled up against me, sleeping. There was one point I got scared though because she was sleeping so hard. I was scared she wasn't breathing. And so I shook her awake. I just started shaking her and I'm like, Alune, Alune, Alune. I'm shaking her and then finally she wakes up and she's so groggy. And I felt so bad. I don't know, man. She was really eeping hard. She didn't seem to mind, but I felt terrible. Multiple small Pokemon. Yeah, Felix is a funny guy. He's a funny dude. Well, that did more damage than I expected. Oh, Caesar's crazy. That's weird that the visual of the circle goes away if you're not hitting the outer edges. I don't think I ever knew that. Okay, well that's gonna reset. We do have Glaceon on our team, it's pretty good. Luxury to facing one side. Yeah, it makes sense that that would do a ton of damage, given that it's probably very hard to land. Thank you, Sesame, I appreciate it. Oh, good luck with cleaning. Love a good cleaning day. Makes him move slower backwards. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, he seems like a pretty difficult mon to master if I had to guess. Okay, I ulted a little bit late there, but that's alright. That's okay. This is pretty easy kills. I don't know why they stayed there. I get that they were trying to deal with the Lecky, but... Okay, 6 seconds. I'm gonna be spawning late here. We kind of oh wait. I don't think I can get out of this. Maybe? I'm gonna get out and heal real quick. Okay, he's unstoppable there, I guess. Hindrance resistance, okay. Nice! Good job, good job. Kyogre time, Kyogre time. Nobody ever wants to do Kyogre. I feel like we could have done Kyogre there. I'm actually surprised I didn't get that. We need to defend. There's no question. We have to defend. Oh no, what a throw. Oh, jeez, what a throw. Come on, Blastoise, come on, Blastoise, Blastoise. Oh no. He did his best. Blastoise nearly saved it, I think. I don't think we were up enough to still win that. Oh my god. god, that's tragic. What happened with Glaceon? Oh no. Oh man, back down to 0 we go. Sheesh. People are allergic to Kyogre. I feel like back in Ultra and stuff, there was so much emphasis on Kyogre, and then when I got to Masters, suddenly nobody wants to touch it. I don't really understand why. And now, so this is something that I need to start working around, right? So I can't force my team to do Kyogre, clearly, right? We understand that. So what can I do to help us facilitate wins when the team does not want to do Kyogre? I guess follow them to fights, but they're typically losing fights. But what can I do? It's better than doing nothing, right? It's better than hoping that they do Kyogre, waiting at Kyogre, trying to set up, right? It's just I've had times, right, where my whole team, say all 4 of them, are somewhere else, and then Kyogre's up, and so I just go with them. In the past, I've just gone with them. And then people in chat have yelled at me and been like, you should have been at Kyogre, and I know that, but so now I've started going to Kyogre solo, and it's kind of pointless, right? Mew has good secure, don't get me wrong, I have stolen it before, but it's not super easy, it's not super reliable. This T-Tar is running Ancient Power, which charge up Shockwave around itself that gives it up to movement speed resistance while charging it up, and he gets true damage for 8 seconds after landing it. Okay. From what I'm understanding, T-Tar seems kind of like Nasus from League in the sense that he sort of is, I don't want to say weak early, but kind of, and then he becomes a raid boss, right? Kind of raid boss energy. The only kind of raid boss character that I play is probably Swain from League. Maybe Aurelion, maybe, but pretty much just Swain. And Swain's not quite the exact same way, but he kind of is. He's a raid boss in a different sense when it comes to his sustain, stuff like that, but... don't get me started on Swain, I'm gonna miss League. I'm gonna miss League. I love using the wall to block them from getting scores, it's really nice. Squirtle, come help me with this farm. Squirtle, the farm. Squirtle, the farm. Buddy. He's on a mission. Get him, buddy. If he had eject buttoned a little bit sooner, I would have gotten that kill. Squirtle, as much as I love the solo EXP, I want you to get big and strong too. I want to share with you. Please, I'm a nice teammate. I know you're probably not used to those, I'm not either. But they do exist. Hey, we take those. That's so cute. I mean, of course I want my teammates to be big and strong. Why would I want weak teammates? Why would I want to starve my teammates for farm? Yes, let me just make this harder for everyone, including myself. Like, that's the thing, man. People don't think. They just think in the here and now, and they think, oh, I need more farm so I can solo carry. Well, what about your teammates that are starving? How are you gonna solo carry when your Blastoise can't tank anything because he's starving, he's famished? He has to go to the food bank, you know? AKA the abandoned jungle. And then he's not in the fight, you know? It's sad. You can't do that to your team. Let other attackers starve, not defenders. Listen, I don't want to let anyone starve. I don't want to let anyone starve. Everyone's gonna be eating good when I'm around. So what is going on, by the way? There's just been nothing happening topside. Do they just have 3 bot? I will head down there in a second. I'm just farming up. Oh, Sylveon's scoring down there because she hasn't been able to score topside. Good job! They got the lemony candy Pokemon. Do you mean Eldegoss or Zeraora? Eldegoss? Hi, Princess. Princess is here, guys. The one you all came to see has arrived. Hello, Sweet Pea. Are you just gonna sit in front of my screen? Oh, that's very cute. That is very demure. Oh, that's so demure. Hi, Princess. Hi. Yes, my girl, you want to go sit in your spot? Everyone wants to see you. They've been asking about you. Everyone's like, where's Alune? That's who we came here to see. I'm just here as their Subway Surfers. You're the real entertainment, I'm just the Subway Surfers on the side. The electric one. Oh, Regieleki! Regieleki! Yes, yes, yes. I get it. Don't go back in! You're crazy! Blastoise, you're insane! He's like, I got you, Mew. You didn't let me starve, I'm not gonna let you die. This guy is so good. Crazy turtle. I never doubted you for a moment, Amuro Rays. Hey, this one, Kappa. This guy, Regieleki. You want to make people suffer, you want to play Shaco? You know what? I support you, Floof. Only cause it's you. Only cause it's you. Regieleki back in competitive was kind of more of a support mon. Kind of. Oh, you were asking about Shaco. AD Shaco? Yes, I prefer AD Shaco personally. I know it's a controversial opinion. A lot of people love AP, and there's nothing wrong with AP, but I'm a fan of the classic. I love the AD Shaco. I think the problem is AP Shaco's a little bit one-dimensional for me. You kind of like AP, you're bad the AD one. That's fair. I think the AP Shaco is easier to play. One-shotting fragile targets feels good. Hey, listen, you could do that with AP or AD. Do not limit yourself. Hello, Eldegoss, can you stop your evil twin? Miss? Did somebody just miss? I know you could miss attacks. Also, I haven't seen this mime build a wall. Is it possible to not go walls on Mr. Mime? And if so, why? Where are his walls? Eldegoss's tornado makes you miss your next attack. Dude, I'm learning so much. You're not sure if AP can do it though? You've not seen a fed AP Shaco. Maybe you just don't play squishy enough, chaps. Making them walk into your trap or kill your clone. Yeah, I mean, if they go into your box though and you're really fed, you can one-shot people, trust me. You can at least chunk them really hard. Alright, I go defend. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Which side should I defend? I guess bot. Yeah, Absol? You having fun there, buddy? Okay, I am the only one defending, so hopefully all will be well, right? Hopefully all will be right in the world. That's fine, Eldegoss. I'm glad that you're just vibing. I'm glad that you're having a good time. I can't solo defend. I'm trying. How do you play Mr. Mime with no walls? I feel like that's not fun. You gotta have the walls. He ain't Mr. Mime without the walls. He's not a mime without the walls, he's just Mr. So glad we won that. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, let's go to our Blissey. Love support's getting recognition. Our whole team did really well though. I'm actually gonna remember to take the time to honor them. Yeah, the supports kind of carried us that game. He's just Mr. Yeah. You can't just lock in Mr. Listen, I can't complain about the teams today. It's been pretty good. We've had some not so great teams, I will admit. People just refusing to do Kyogre is silly. People AFKing is silly. But overall, the ratio of good teams today has been really nice. I'm sorry guys, it looks like the music is a tiny bit loud. Claim your rewards? No. Even brought Ignite instead of Flash, that's the way. You can't take Flash on Shaco. Alright, which rewards you want me to claim, Gappa? You get to pick. Here we go, this one has 124, what do you think about that? Everything? You're asking too much. Is this what you guys come to watch? Cannot make any more exchanges today? Okay. It's fine. We brought it down to 94. You can still get AO squids in the fashion items? Interesting. You're getting a lot of cute tokens? Yeah, that's what matters. That's what matters, the cute tokens. You're right. No, listen, you're right. I should claim my rewards. The thing is, when I'm streaming, I think nobody's gonna want to sit here and watch me claim rewards except for Gappa. What if I ban Caesar? Also, I have a question. What's with the ban requests? Does that just mean you pick to ban one thing and ask someone to ban another ban for you? Given how low we still got to spend them, I could probably get another free skin from it. Let's go! Which one are we thinking? Which one are we thinking? But there is a Winter Mew. Okay, I will look at that. It goes for votes? I don't know. I don't know how video game works. I wish I could also begin my loadout before I locked in my Mon. Either Psyduck or Duraludon, because they both have great vibes out of those skins. They do. They're just good vibes as Pokemon in general. You can't switch picks, I mean, you can. So you can ask to pick earlier, which I did, but nobody gave me the earlier pick, which is fine. When I ask to early pick Mew, it's only so that my team can counter pick if they want to. In general, my team should always pick before me, because I'm not picking a super meta Pokemon, so my team should pick before me so that they get Metamons, is pretty much my thought. And if they don't want to pick something meta, they should let me pick so that they can counterpick. Or not get counterpicked. So you're never gonna play Shaco because you hate him, then suddenly join the dark side and now you like to make people suffer. I'll tell you, you might be surprised. I had that relationship with Corki, where I loved every ADC except for Corki. I played him when I first joined, I just didn't wrap my head around him. And then a couple months later, I played Corki again and I was like, oh, I see the light, man. This guy's great. I love him. After you destroyed Katarina's Corki really so good he is as a mid laner, yeah. I didn't play him mid very much, I only really played him bot, but yeah, he's a good mid laner though. I will admit, I'm really sad that they took away package, so I haven't played him since. Because it was just such a fun part of playing him. Oh, that's a cool Greninja skin. Wait, he's so cute! Why is Froakie so adorable with that skin? So cute. Alright, I got one of them. That's more than I expected to get there, so I'm not gonna complain. Froakie, buddy, how's it going? What brings you to these parts? Right, he did jungle clear pretty quickly because duo jungle. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna die for that. I should have figured that Slipper wasn't gonna help me out there. I kinda knew he wasn't, and I still went for it anyway, so that's on me. That's on me. That is on me. I think people don't play Corki because he's not necessarily very flashy. He does require some level of skill. People are not the biggest fan of marksman champs in general. There's not a ton of AD carry players, which kind of reflects. I mean, Corki is a kind of a marksman caster type. He's kind of a hybrid, but even so, I think he's just not outwardly appealing to a lot of people. I think at that point, people would rather either play ADC or a mage. But listen, I love him. I'm a Corki fan. So... Me too, Greninja, me too. I feel you, buddy. Wait, coaching to his clones counts as a new coaching target. Wait, that's so cool. Wait, that's so cool. This guy's name is Look at the Map. Oh, it's really good. That's really good. Of course we can't get the Snorlax. It was ambitious. It was ambitious. It was ambitious. Who's freaking out? What's going on? Ooh, good damage from me and Venusaur. Let's go. Yes, Venusaur. I'm scared of Suicune. So much CC. I think Espeon kind of gave up. I'm not actually sure what tilted him either. We were all down there helping him. I mean, yes, he died, but it wasn't really anyone's fault. I do wish Greninja would start teaming up a little bit with us. I get that he's going for points, but I think he'd be really good to have in fights. I mean, yeah, I would love to score a goal slow, bro, but I don't think it's that easy. I love his optimism, though. I do love his optimism. I've tried. I'm done going for risky goals. My score will be low at the end if it means, you know, I don't just int. The Venusaur's playing really, really well though. Greninja does need to hang out with us at some point. He's been solo pretty much the entire time. They're gonna help me score. Yo, let's go. Oh, she's mad, the Espeon. Whoa. Sheesh. I don't know why, I don't even know what happened. That's the thing, sometimes I don't even know why people get mad in this game. Espeon, come on man, we can do it. You're such a powerful mon. Alright, we'll do it without her. We'll do it without her. I don't need friends, they disappoint me. We're a strong, independent Mew. And now the Espeon's gonna score just so that her score looks better. Ooh, nice to see Greninja. I will ult for you. Told you, I appreciate my teammates. I appreciate them, especially when they show up. So I'm always gonna protect them. Alright, got my score off. I'm gonna go back and defend. Did the Espeon never end up scoring, or did she just get 50? Ah, she might have just gotten 50 again. Those points are not gonna matter if we don't score them, Espeon. Alright. I will be here defending. Alright, that should certainly be a win. No question. Wow, she scored 0. She really tilted. I'm probably gonna report that because it's really not cool. Kind of... I guess it was kind of idling. I don't know how much that counts for grief, but I don't report people very often on this game, so hopefully they're not going to think it was a false report, because it definitely wasn't. Doing good though, can't complain. Really have gotten some decent teammates overall. I really can't complain today. Main thing is I am just kind of sad that I have to work on the bot all day today because I just don't want to, but it's something that really needs to get done. I would kind of just like to take the day to, you know, play Switch or something, but I kinda can't. Kinda can't. Now, I should be banning Glaceon, but I never see Glaceon anymore for some reason. Okay, Blissey does healing. We will be taking our cursed item for sure. Okay, Evolution's not bad. Oh dang, it's almost a full Evolution team, but Glaceon's banned. Okay, Suicune. Okay, you know what? This team's actually pretty good. Pretty darn good. Hey Void, how's it going? Good morning. I'll head top with Suicune. I think this will be good. I'll hinder him. Dude, Suicune's looking good. Look at that outfit. Jeez. Alright, good luck. This should be a winning game, I think. As long as no one tilts, please. Oh, that's the same Slowbro from last game. He was pretty good, I think. Didn't notice a lot about him, but I did lane against him, so he's probably going to be topside again. And we also have a 3-man, which is good, the Evolutions. So I think it'll be a good one. Yay, 3 EVs. Can't go wrong with 3 EVs. 3 EVs and a Suicune makes for a good team comp. So about the eject button and then not walking, what does that mean? Is that just a for fun kind of thing? Because you have to stop anyway to hit the minions. Is that just for fun? Is that just to show confidence? Is it about sending a message? Because I could understand wanting to send a message. You might want to back out. You're very, very low. I should have waited longer on the Electro Ball. I just get a little bit trigger happy with it. I do get a little trigger happy with it. At least I'm self-aware, right? At least I'm self-aware about it. Oh, wow. I should have pulled the trigger right away. Hey Taryn, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. How you doing? Not doing great on the farm this game. Not doing great, but that's okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I thought there was a chance of that, but... It was definitely, I should have aimed that a little bit better. Should have just aimed directly at the Espeon. No. I'm fine. Okay, good. Nice job. Yeah, they all kind of showed up. They all kind of showed up. Ooh, Mewtwo with the support attached to him is going to be kind of scary. That was almost really good on my part. I'm sad that my auto locked onto the deceased Espeon. Again, you know, probably my fault. I'm not saying it's the game's fault, but... Ooh. This stinks because if it had locked onto Mewtwo, I'm pretty sure I would have killed him there with the Surf. You're never bothering me, Kappa. I don't know much about it, though I probably would. But I don't know much about it, I'll admit. No, you are never bothering me. I would tell you if you were bothering me. My favorite thing is when people talk about their interests, even if it's something that I don't know about or that I'm not interested in. I absolutely love when people talk about their interests because it's something that I really like to do as well. And I know that not everyone is very receptive to that. I think a lot of streamers are, let me be clear. A lot of streamers on Twitch are really cool about that, but even just in, you know, your personal life, it can be hard to find people like that. But no, I love hearing about these things. I mean, half the games that Floof talks about, I haven't even really played. But I love hearing about them, and now I know so much about them, and they actually seem pretty interesting to me, so... Yes, that's what I said, Kappa. Yeah, I never really got too much into Hitman, but... do we just Unload these points, yeah. Just unload that, and then 30 seconds. Let me head back, try to help the team here. That's not good. That's really not good. The last 3 games? I'll have to look into them. I guess we just let them all score and we go to Kyogre because team is actually going to Kyogre this time, so let's follow them. So, does Mewtwo just have a, like a Nautilus hook? Is that Mewtwo? Who's Nautilus hooking me? Or not Nautilus hook, maybe, I'm not quite Kenchku. It is Mewtwo? Why does Mewtwo have Nautilus hook again? Why? He has a pull. Okay. It's a sure hit? Okay. Mewtwo X has a pull and Y is a push. Okay, that makes sense because X is more melee, Y is ranged. And 3 in 2021, but they transformed 3 into World of Assassination, having all the Hitman 1 and 2 maps and stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Man. To get the deluxe edition. Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense. Ooh, maybe Vaporeon did not have a very good game. It's a roguelike, really? You're more for the story, fair enough. I mean, you say roguelike and I'm immediately interested. Hi Taryn, hello! Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. I will be uploading more to YouTube, by the way. I'm just getting into kind of an editing rotation. I was going to start uploading this week, which I will have a YouTube upload for this week. Do not worry, I will have one up for this week. But I kind of got pushed back because of this sickness that just rocked my entire world. I'm in Freelancers, the name of the free game mode. That's pretty cool. Look into that. Yeah, this illness was a pain. An absolute pain because I was sick. So I think I was sick with the common cold. Right? You guys remember that about a week ago. And that was nothing. I don't care about a common cold. It was absolutely nothing. And then I thought, okay, I'm recovering. And then, bam, almost instantly. I was incredibly nauseous, super dizzy, just going through it. You say common cold, I think of the Isaac thing. I love that. I like the Isaac Brainrot. It's not just boogers. So common cold can mean a lot of things. It typically comes with a stuffy nose or a runny nose, so that's where that comes from. Sometimes it could be maybe a mild fever and a sore throat. That's kind of what I had. I had stuffy and runny nose, mild fever, and sore throat. But that's nothing. I don't care about that. But then I just got destroyed suddenly. I don't know what happened. And what's the flu? Flu's a little bit worse. Flus are typically seasonal, kind of, or they come and go. And they spread kind of easily. So it can either be flu season or a flu can be going around. If that makes sense. Meanwhile, common cold can just sort of be whenever. There's probably much more technical terms to all of this, but that's the general. That's the gist of it. Yeah. I tested negative for COVID, I tested negative for flu, and all of that.
Give me your full attention.
Hello, Gremlin. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How you doing? That's funny, because I was going to raid you. I saw you were live. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How have the games been? They've actually been not bad for me. I can't complain. I really can't. Trailer? You want me to play the trailer? Alright, I'll play the trailer. Welcome Raiders, though. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Icarus. I do typically play a trailer when, you know, people raid me. Sorry, I'm sick, by the way. If I'm not making any sense, I apologize in advance, but, I'm gonna roll the trailer. Hey, I'm Icarus. I'm a stage 4 cancer and transplant patient known for being wholesome, and this is Elune.
You look like a painful foe.
I've been thinking that I can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you spend.
Oh no, he's odd. There's people squaring up in our supermarket. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Games are fine as long as your team bans Mega Y and not Hoopa and Sylveon. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Hi, Beck. How are you? Oh, that's crazy work. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like they had a bad past experience, you know? You had Hoopa pre-picked and they banned it and then picked Goodra? What happened to them? Who hurt them? Oh, there is Mr. But Mime. Listen, I learned today, I've never played Mr. Mime before, but I learned today he can just not take his walls and take a different ability. It's like, you can't have Mr. Mime without the walls, then he's just Mr. Not even a mime. Can't just lock in Mr. like that. Crazy work though, banning your hover. I hate that. He locks in Mr. and he's just a normal human. At least then you can be sure he's not a bot, right? Flu is one specific virus. Yes, that is also true. Zaifu. Mr. Ketchup, no, no, no. Absolutely not. I hate that. Mr. Ketchup. Common cold is not one specific pathogen or illness, more like a group of symptoms caused by various things. Yes, that is definitely the better way of trying to explain what I was trying to explain. Thank you, Zypho. To be fair, my brain is kind of frying like an egg. It's been fried like an egg. Come on, mister, let's go get the objective. You know what, all things considered, right? I feel like I'm not playing terribly. Considering my condition, I feel like I'm not playing that bad. Oh, by the way, when the trailer was playing, Snorlax and I got a double kill and I scored 30, so it's been going good. Caused by the body trying to defend itself, yeah. I'm okay though, I feel so much better. I'm so happy that I can now get out of bed. It's the little things, you know? Yeah, have you guys seen those posts where, you know, they say you really take for granted breathing until you get a stuffy nose? It's like that. Oh, this is a lot, Gengar. Don't look. Don't look. Do not perceive me. Easy. Used a med to sleep and you woke up cold. Huh. I wonder if it lowered your body temperature or something? You could never raw dog sleep. Yeah, I think a lot of us can't. You did 2 more, I don't remember the word, blankets. Yes, blankets. Blankets, comforters, sheets. Okay, I think we should set up for Kyogre. That is the one thing. Today, teams have not wanted to do Kyogre. They've been allergic to Kyogre. They see Kyogre, they run for the hills. Okay, teams coming. They're coming, except it's the 2 supports. Which, yeah, the support players having the brain cells on the team is very accurate. Is very accurate. Snorlax seems lost. Okay, he might seem lost, but he was actually a pleasure to lane with. So I'm not gonna say anything bad about this guy. He knows something I don't, certainly. Gonna go score my measly 30 points and then head back to defend. He has EP? Yeah, he's just looking for a good bed. Can't the man just get a good bed? Can lead a horse to water but can't make it drink. Supporter defender mains. That's too accurate. That's painfully accurate. You can lead the attackers to Kyogre. But you can't. Hello? See you later, Charizard. What is going on? Don't look at these skill shots. Bro puts you in the fire and runs, I know. I'm not gonna let Alola Ninetales break this goal. It's about my pride! Alright, well, it's fine. At least we won. At least my team was really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna drown the horse. You know what? It might be necessary. It might be necessary to get the wins. I got MVP? What do you mean? I missed half my solar beams. I never miss half my solar beams. They really just gave me that one, didn't they? We don't look at the damage. Okay, to be fair, we had 2 supporters and a defender. That's probably why they gave it to me. To be fair, I did more damage than the tanks and the supports. Bacteria that doesn't usually cause disease, but will jump on the bandwagon if you're already weakened. That's a good point. Yep, that's a good point. You want me to claim more things? Alright. I'll find something to claim, Gappa. Let's see. Oh yeah, you said that there's a Mew thing going on, right? Where do I find that? Wait, it's not there, is it? Claim lucky ice pops? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. What do I claim? Ever since they put everything into a folder, I just don't look at it anymore. Where do I go? Treasure chest challenge? Is this the thing that has Mew? No, that's not it. Use the menu on the left? There's a menu on the left? This? Prize machine. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the prize machine. Ever since they redid the menu, I don't know how to get anywhere. I don't know, it's okay. That's why I don't— oh my goodness, this is so much. It's like the stack— it's in the stack of things. Okay, can I— okay, there we go, I claimed something. In the stack, okay. Wait, left of Unite match. I am blind. Events? No, it's not an event. Prize machine. I found it. Okay, where's Mew? There it is. It's not on here. Lucky Ice Pops event? Okay, that's an event. That, I know where that is. You hate everything? Oh, Gappa, no. Here, I will claim a couple of things just for you guys. Look at all this stuff I'm claiming. The prizes rotate, Gappa, so I didn't get Mew right now, and nothing else matters, so... Oh, yippee, I got some Charizard paws for a limited time. Thanks, it's exactly what I wanted. I just want Christmas Mew. Could you imagine? Just give it, I know. Ooh, that's kinda cool. I like that. Little steampunk border? Okay. Okay, lucky ice pop, so I need to claim these, right? Okay, I claimed them. Alright, we go back. I think I was going to make it a redeem to have me claim stuff, so I might make it a points redeem, and you guys can force me to claim stuff, because otherwise I'm not gonna do it. I just feel self-conscious, because I think who would want to watch someone just claim things? I don't know, even though I wouldn't mind watching it. We could use this one, that's a good point. A good point. You would? Thank you, Zypho. You're the realist. I appreciate it. Herbert528. You didn't lower the price for TFT1 Gappa? I have been in bed for 48 hours straight, pretty much. I just got out of bed and had to hit go live. But no, you're right. Am I ever gonna lower it? Hopefully. Hopefully someday. No, I know, I'm just messing with you, Gappa. Evelyn is on your friends list, they deleted you? How dare they? You know what? I'm gonna add them just so I can delete them. Claiming stuff for your tickets allows you to upgrade your items. Seems like a small price to pay for watching. No, you guys are objectively right. Let me be clear. It's an irrational fear of mine. Ooh, are we gonna be the XP team? You can trade some of those things for a cool cosmetic? Probably. Probably, but is it a Mew cosmetic? No. Alchemy does sometimes go healing, but if they're real gamers like I am, they go the Taric build, so I'm not gonna go into funny joke up. But I mean, there is the ticket shop, right? Where you can use I think they're purple tickets for some cosmetics, right? What's the you have 20 on everything? Are you talking about my items, Gappa? They're level 20. That's pretty much the level that you should get them to, and then it's fine, because leveling up to 30 and now 40 is very expensive, to the point where you get, like, diminishing returns, you know? But it hasn't been updated since the game was released. Really? Not once? Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy, Vic. I knew it was old, I didn't know it was that old. $30 has a decent amount of stats, 40 is slightly underwhelming. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's hard to be able to afford getting to 30 or 40, though. Cool stuff in treasure boxes, RNG pools. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that system, and I know that a lot of companies are moving towards that. I mean, League has as well. Riot. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it. Alcremie can heal, but teammates have to know that the food is edible. Yeah. Alcremie is a Pokemon I actually play, so I know it's got Bard build, and then it has Taric build. I much prefer the Taric build. I think it's higher skill cap, I think it's more fun. I also just love Taric. One of the few supports in League I actually really enjoy, and I'm very... My Taric is cracked. My Taric is absolutely cracked. Friend, where are you going? Swinub? What is this? Why? Friend? He's on a mission. He's on a mission. You know what? I respect it. Like those geese farms. Level 30 to 40 is around 3 to 3.5k. Alright, interesting. Yeah, exactly. Make them eat it. Give them no choice. Ooh, I do hear Princess. Hi. Hi. She might be coming in here. Hi, baby. How are you? Hey, sweet girl. Hi. Oh, you feel so nice and soft today. Oh, I'm sorry, she's rubbing against my mic. That's very cute, honey, but I'm sure that sounds pretty cursed on their end. You wanna go say hi to everyone? Come on, everyone's here to see you. You know, I made the joke earlier on stream that you guys are here just to see Alune and that I am the Subway Surfers. Isn't that right, Alune? Come on, everyone misses you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but know that your adoring fans are here for you. It doesn't sound like— let Alune speak. I'm actually kind of sad that you guys can't hear her meows because they're really, really cute, but I have a lot of noise suppression on. Okay, I'm glad it at least didn't sound cursed. 1,530 more item enhancers for half the stats. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the math. Princess. Like, she's stepping on my keyboard. Hi. Oh, you're showing your tail. Huh? Giving them a little sneak peek. Come on, show them the eyebrows. They want to see the eyebrows. That's what the people are here for. You feel so soft. Her fur feels so good. I think it's because we've put in a humidifier. She was a dry baby. Right? Like the Binding of Isaac item, right, honey? You were a dry baby. Just a girl, huh? Do you like the humidifier? Yeah, she feels good now. She feels good. Dry baby. Yeah, dry baby. So cute, yeah. You my dry baby, and now you're my moisturized, in your lane, hydrated, flourishing baby. Oh, she left, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, she's been— ooh, I love the no band. The nun. Nun band. Like I said though, she's been in bed with me the past 2 days while I've been sick, so she needs to be stretching her legs. 82 for 1 to 10, 505 for 10 to 20, 2020 for 20 to 30, and 3550 for 30-40. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's that Haviland again. On the enemy team this time. Been liking the Greninjas today. The Greninja players have been very good. Okay, good Mons. I'm good with Glaceon, of course. Alolan Ninetales is always good. Do they have healing? Yes. Yes, they have healing. I think we should make sure that we take our cursed item. After you got a balloon is like, I healed you. She did. She did. It was amazing how much she just stayed in bed with me the whole time. And she brought her toys into bed so she could play sometimes on the bed. It was just amazing. I mean, I knew she would stay with me while I was sick, but I didn't expect her to stay with me the entire time and just sleep on me the whole time. It was so sweet. I just love her. I love her so much. She just keeps coming in to check on me currently. Aluna has been a little bit feisty lately, which she never is. She never is with me. And she's been a little feisty lately, and I've been wondering this whole time if she's feisty because I'm sick. If she thinks, you know, there's something wrong with me and she's trying to eliminate it or something like that. Or if I maybe smell different or something because I'm sick. I don't know. But, she's been kind of feisty, and she was so sweet with me while I was very, very sick and in bed. So, I don't know, it's just interesting. I'm thinking probably tomorrow I'm gonna set up her new toy. Hopefully. I got her an expensive, another automated toy. She already has a few automated toys, but I got her another one. So I'm hoping she will like that. Hey, Princess. She's around. You guys might see her. Hi. There she is. Caught a glimpse. Hi, sweet pea. Cardboard box, the real toy. Yes, she already has a bunch of cardboard boxes that she loves. I do actually reorder them for her. They're the cardboard boxes with scratchers in the bottom. They're really good. I highly recommend them to anyone that has a cat. She loves them. I'm actually planning to reorder her some new ones just because hers are kind of worn out. No, don't eat my headphone wire. I just had to replace it because you've been eating it. No, don't eat me. That's not how you fight germs. You're so cute. Come on, baby. Sorry, she is trying to eat my headphone wire. I can't have her doing that. I already had to replace my last one. Because she's a sneaky young lady who does like to eat the electric spaghetti. Alright, I think I just need to sit back a little bit here. It's kind of a rough lane. Looks like bot lane's losing pretty hard too. Oh man. I figured the timing on that was not good, but... Nice, good job. I'm happy with that. Hey Cyber, how's it going? It was a nice little juggle. I got lightning by you, that's sick. I love that. Love stormy weather. Love stormy weather. Nice. Let me tell you, Mew's actually really nice with Glaceon. I feel like I can support him pretty well. Okay, I think we should head top. I've been starting to use my X speed a bit more often. While it's very, very useful in combat for Mew, very useful, it helps keep him a lot safer. I've started to use it to go between lanes. Oh, Zypho, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. That was crazy. Let's go. Man, that's the person that removed Vec. Sounds like they got carried a little bit too hard. Alright, Kyogre up in 23 seconds. I think this team will actually go for Kyogre. I think they actually know what they're doing. So, let's make sure we're in the same zip code at the very least. Yeah, if Glaceon's here, I do think we could do this, but oh, maybe not. Alright, there's Kyogre for them. Team doesn't seem super concerned about it. Looks like they're going in now. Just really messy fights. The Glaceon and I kind of had the problem of first Umbreon was there, and then we both thought, well, it's not a big deal, it's just Umbreon, but then Mewtwo showed up, and that was kind of where the issue began. I just don't know what Espeon has been doing, really. Okay, I stopped the 50 at least. Probably not enough to win though. Alright, well, I know I typically go another 30 minutes, but I'm probably gonna end it a little bit early here. It has been kind of a quiet stream anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. It's mainly because I have quite a few so I want to get a head start on that. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to see if there's someone I can raid. If you haven't already, please consider joining the Discord. Highly recommend it. Really good people there. We do community nights every Friday. They're just on temporary pause right now because one of our coordinators, she is on vacation. So it's gonna start back up again in a couple weeks. Let me see if there's someone I can raid here. Let's take a look. I think this person... Oh no, we rated them. Look, sorry, I'm looking for English channels. Okay, I think I might have found one. Let me just take a look real quick. Oh, and here comes a loon. 25 viewers is kind of odd. Hi, princess. I know we're just about to end stream and now you're showing up. I can't even see the... Oh, she's so cute. I can't see who I'm reading. Hi. Princess, you're not making this easy. She's like, just raid Choofty and be done with it. Maybe we'll just raid Choofty. Alright. Let's go say hi to Choofty then. I'm pretty sure he's on. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah. Alright guys, here's the- oh god, I can't even paste the raid message because Alud is on my keyboard. She's hugging it. Just full body hugging my keyboard. Alright, hold on. Alright, here's the raid message for subscribers. Don't come here, you're so spicy. You're just a spicy girl. Alright, here's the raid message for subscribers. Here's the raid message for those that aren't subscribed. Please go show Choofty some love. He is streaming on his TCG account. Hi. Doing some card pack openings. I'm sorry, Aldoon's getting spicy. Alright, I'm gonna start up the raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it's been kind of a scuffed stream, so thank you guys for bearing with me while I recover. I will be live tomorrow. I'm normally off on Fridays, but I want to make up for not not streaming yesterday. Alright guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.